Hello there, all the absolutely magnificent people, and welcome back to another episode or another live stream of An Ecologist Plays, where we are back in Ark Survival Ascended. And as always, we are joined by Nick the Beast over here.
Hello, everyone.
So this time around, I did not forget about her, which is very important because, well, last time I did. But yeah, we are back, and we are going to be running into the cold environment. And of course, one needs your best friend when you're actually going out into the Arctic region. And we just happen to have them. Oh, there we go.
I just wanted to say, you're my best friend too.
Oh, yes, you are mine as well. But both of us also have other best friends that are right over here. We finally, off screen, took so long to find them, but we now have two otters.
With little hats on them.
With little hats on them, so the otters you can put helmets on, just for a little bit of extra protection. So I've got one called Scarf, and Nick has one called Shawl. Mine has a hide helmet on, and hers has a little fur helmet on. I mean, look at that adorable little face.
What a mission it was to get them.
Either. Yo, it was a mission.
Well, yours especially. Mine was so easy. It's like, oh, otter, okay, fine.
The other one, goodness me.
I killed two, unfortunately.
Yeah, Nick did kill two, accidentally.
Accidentally.
Like the one time, it was something attacking me, and then you came in and there goes the otter. And the other time, you just killed the piranhas in front of you, and there unfortunately happened to be a poor little otter in there as well. So, yeah, that didn't go well. Right, so thing is, it's very far to run to where we want to go, dear.
We're going to put them in our Pokeballs.
I think we're going to put them in the little cryopods, yes, and then we're just going to. I don't think there's anything important on your.
There's nothing in him.
Tyrannus. Yeah, nothing in mine either. I already earlier cleared everything out. All the important things were taken. And then what we'll do is we'll fly with our Argentavis, and then when we get to the environment, the cold environment, we're going to get off our Argentavis, and we're not going to put the Argentavis into the little balls. We are going to actually just have them flying behind us.
Really? Why?
Well, I've got way too many things on my Argentavis.
I've got another RG still in my pocket here.
Oh, is it? Maybe we do that. Then we can sort them away, and we just run with the. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. That is a very good idea.
Archibald.
Yes.
But are they fast enough?
Well, we can always have a look and see how many Argentavis we've got up here. Because there should be a few more. We've got 4 more here. There's one. Now I'm trying to see where's speed. Speed 100%, 106%, 110%, and 100%. How much is your one's speed?
Let's see what Archibald says here. Speed 118.
Okay, so 118 and 110 will be the best.
Okay, yeah, I'll take Archibald. I just need to find mine to get his saddle. There we go.
It should be here by mine, yeah.
Agent Travis.
There we go. And I will take Mrs. Magnificence's one. Sorry, Mrs. Magnificence, you're not going on this adventure. Oh wow, I've got a lot of obsidian on my little Argentavis. All right. Let's see here. Let's get our Argentavis out. There we go. We're actually running out of cryopods, eh? We've got to try and find the little penguins again, the Kairuku. Because, yeah, it's a battle. Now.
Can't we just breed ours and, like,
we can. I think
babies?
We should probably do that, yes.
But I don't know how to, because I tried killing.
Yeah, I think I need to actually put it so that you can kill friendly fire on, basically. I think that's what we need to do, and then we'll be able to do that. Just want to check that I have got my Tyrannus.
I must actually drink a drop of water.
Wow, that's shocking. I also actually need to drink a bit of water here. Wow, okay, all the little guys are thirsty. I'm gonna eat something while I'm in the water as well. And then I'm ready.
I'm ready too.
Okay, I see. There you are, and you have got yours, eh? Your Tyrannus.
Yeah.
Great stuff. I did heal them as much as I could, off screen and just before we started now.
Yeah.
Just so that they are kind of full again.
What's going on here?
The right-hand side.
This little.
Yeah, that was my attempt at building a little fishing trap, but it hasn't worked. So, yeah, we just ignore that mistake there.
Obviously, we're flying on the mistiest of days.
Yes, I know. I'm checking as like, whoa, it's extremely foggy. I do love the fact that there is at least some weather events happening in the game. It's not just sunny all the way. Goodness. Yeah, so Nick and I were speaking. This will probably be one of the last times, for a while at least, that we will be streaming Ark. Because in about a month's time, we've got little one joining our family. So
this week or the next, we'll see.
Yeah. Next week I think will probably be the last one.
Yeah.
So yeah, this will probably be the second last stream for Ark, and the next week will be the last one, most likely. We'll see how it goes, and then I will likely still just be streaming alone. Still the Sunday stream, still 6 to 8. Maybe a little bit longer, but probably the 6 to 8. I think that's a good time slot for me as well. Especially with the little one coming, then at least I know that, okay, 2 hours, and then if Nick needs me, I'm right there. So, yeah. But I'll put a post up on the community tab as well, so that when we
It's quickly fighting here with RG.
Sorry? Oh, you see, they drops the dead RG out of the sky. I see that, yeah.
Yeah, very territorial.
Yeah. Well, it makes sense. I mean, big raptors very often are very, very territorial. And very often would attack even things like these Ichthyornis. So if the Argentavis and the Ichthyornis...
Oh, no.
Did you fly too close to the water?
Okay, no, I thought my computer went... What's happening here? Okay, now I'm fine. Let's just sit for a moment.
Okay. What happened?
I was lagging there.
Oh, that's so strange. So strange. You did restart your computer, didn't you?
No.
Oh, you didn't. Oh, I see a Dinotherium up ahead, dear. And of course, I don't have any alcohol on me to tame another one.
I might. I've got one beer. How many do they drink?
It depends on their level. But let me see. If that's a bull, I'm going to be... That is a bull.
Oh.
A level 25
Do you have
bull.
alcohol at the house?
Yeah, we will have at the house, yes.
So I guess we'll need to go back.
Let's go grab that. I know we said we're going for the Arctic stuff, but let's first grab an elephant.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna... see if I can grab my old RG as well.
Is it?
Yeah, this one's stamina and speed and everything's
not
working for me.
It makes sense. I mean, you're used to the one that, you've done well with.
Can't you just drop all out of your RG and just pick it up later?
Well, we can, but then it's going to be decomposed by the time we get back to it. What I can do is I can park this RG next to mine, and I'll just put everything over from the one RG to the other.
That's a good idea.
So I guess that is what we will do.
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm just contemplating how I'm going to do this, but that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, that would make sense. Because, I mean, we have got our RGs. Our RGs are brilliant.
Yeah.
Our main ones. May as well grab them.
Why do we need to go for a lower class?
I know. Let's not settle for anything other than awesome. Yes. Okay. Great stuff.
Yeah, so we're gonna have another big animal there.
Well, we can put a nice separate enclosure for the breeding camp of the Ellies.
Yeah.
We'll have all the pachyderms together. The mammoths, the Dinotherium. We'll have them together in a nice little enclosed environment. Alrighty. Oh, because, well, last time it went so well with the beer.
Yeah.
But we'll see. At least we know there is one there. Okay, so what I will do is I will just quickly walk on over there to my Argentavis. And then I will just drag this over. Back mine. Here we go. Okay. Housekeeping. Always the housekeeping. Okay. What I'll do now is I'll first...
I'm just going to take what is important and the rest I'm going to drop.
I'm just going to drop everything that is on me onto the ground. That's going to be around for half an hour. That's going to remain there. That is fine. I'm going to drop all of that. And then I'm going to take all of this. Put all of that on my Argentavis. This is a whole switcheroo that we're doing here. There we go. And then it is to grab everything down there. Come on. Oh, there's a problem.
What?
Oh, it's too heavy for me. Can I
can take some things.
Yeah, it's like way too heavy for me. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop all of it again. Hopefully that drops a little bit closer. No, it doesn't. Oh, man. I just need to walk my that Argent Harvest a little bit closer. That's what I'm going to do. Right, it's a little bit of admin, but... One. Here we go.
You have a lot of stuff.
It is a lot of stuff. I mean, Mrs. Magnificence can really carry a lot. There's alcohol on her as well. There's 10 alcohol on her.
Oh.
I'm just going to grab that alcohol, because we're going to need that now.
Why don't you put any of these things in the cupboard?
It wasn't time, dear. There was no time.
Like your little hoarder here.
I know, I know. Oh, my goodness. Okay. It just goes to show, I mean, Mrs. Magnificence could carry so much, it's not even funny. Argent Harvests really are amazing birds for that. Alright, now. Yes, okay. Now I've got everything I think
Did I take your Yucca Renus?
May have been in the...
In your RG?
Yeah. Did you take anything from the RG?
Yes, I transferred it over.
No, that wasn't what you were supposed to take. Those are my stuff.
I'm transferring it over.
It's the wrong one. Everything was on the ground that needed to be taken. Oh no.
What do you mean? You don't want but you want her empty, don't you?
I had all my stuff on her, and I wanted to put all of that back on me.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Nick did not understand the assignment.
No.
Now, what else have you been transferring of my fur clothing?
Oh, your fur clothing. I took some slippers for myself there.
Yeah, it's fine. You can take the slippers. I'm like, yo, so many things here. I'm gonna take some meat for RG.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, goodness me. Okay, well, that's how we start, guys. That's how we start.
Miscommunication.
Yes, I think most of the things you can leave now,
I'll put your Yucca back. But I don't know which one's mine and which one's yours.
Oh, dear.
It's fine. We'll just get on the right one whenever.
Yeah. Okay.
There we go.
Now I'm ready, and have I got alcohol? I think I've got 10 alcohol. I'm ready.
I'm ready too. You probably don't have any Pokeballs, do you?
I've got a few on me.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got 6 left.
Okay.
I don't have my Utaranus. Have you got my Utaranus?
Yours is on your RG.
Is it? Oh, okay. Thank you. Okay. We came back for alcohol, and we got miscommunication.
Oh man, I thought it was helping.
Oh, the road to hell is paved with good intentions, but thank you, dear.
It's a pleasure.
I do appreciate your help, though. Let me just put the alcohol so long in the last slot. There we go. Now we just need to get back to that Illy. What's happening here on the left? There's something big moving around here as well. Imagine that's another Dinotherium, another elephant. I can't see what it is, but oh well, that's right. Let's just carry on, shall we? Okay, it should be right up here is where the male should be.
No, it's a bit further on.
Oh, is it?
Past this island thingy.
Hopefully there are no females there. It's only just a male. Because if he is with a herd, then it's going to probably be a bit difficult.
It was like on this corner. We sat down here somewhere.
Yes, behind us is the blue turtle that I did attack and flew past.
Like right somewhere, somewhere.
Should be close, yeah. Compass.
Yeah, there it is.
Okay, great stuff. Okay, are you going to take my Argent Harvest in here? Yeah, it's level 25 one.
Yeah, where is it?
Yeah, right over here.
Okay.
Okay, here we go again. Let's try to tame another Dinotherium. Most likely we'll smell the lovely beer on me again. See, there's some moss chops coming from the left. Some dodos, some dodo babies. There's a Carbonimus slithering through the ground.
I don't know if your RG is on.
It's alright, as long as you are not right by me, that should be fine.
Yeah. But there is a...
Oh, there's a saber-toothed cat.
Oh, exactly. So I'm coming down to get it.
Thank you, dear. Take that, kitty. Take that. Thank you. There's also a silly compy here. I think the compy may be dead. I hope so. Okay, Dinotherium. Let's take 2, shall we? What is this? This is just poop. Okay, here we go. Monsieur Elephant. What is that? Is that... Oh, there's an Argentavis battling some stuff, or Argentavis circling as well. Come, Ellie. This way, please. Oh, elephant has a massive turning circle.
There's 2 more. Saber-tooth. There's one coming around the corner now.
Oh, is it? I see, I see, I see.
I'm gonna quickly just land here. Let's just put yours on passive, then I know.
Okay.
I can go in and it won't go and kill stuff.
Yes. I shot at a level 35 Argentavis. It's dead. It helps to have an Ascendant rifle. Another level 15 Argentavis. I'm hunting here next to the elephant. Next to Dinotherium.
This Magnificence is naughty.
Why?
You don't want to come down.
Oh, here comes another Saber-tooth and... Oh, miss. That sucks. It's dead. Oh, come on, compies. Don't need you in my life either. Comsuk Nathus. Annoying thing. There we go.
I hope she's passive now.
Okay, hope so too. Ellie, here we are. And we're back. Come on, elephant.
There's 2 more saber-tooth there. I have to go in and kill them quickly.
Okay. Thank you, dear.
Hopefully they follow me.
I think they are. This elephant is just looking at me. It's doing its little trunk tuck. That could be fine.
I didn't get them though, so
Trunk
just
tuck.
keep an eye open. Oh, they're next to the elephant. There we go.
Oh, is it?
There, yeah.
And that's the head shake. Okay, so I'm just going to come in and there we go.
Tamed it.
Yes, we gotta call him Bully.
I was so scared I go in and I accidentally kill it.
I know, me too, because
Yeah.
that's very often what happens.
That's how I roll, unfortunately.
Okay, so we've got a male, we've got a bull. That
Awesome.
means... I guess that's why I did call it Bully. He's a bull. And yes, my Argentavis is in fact on passive.
Oh yeah,
So thank you for that, dear. Yeah, I'm just going to put him back on
neutral.
Neutral. But if the pawpaw hits the fan, at least we're fine. Okay, well now we can have a nice breeding herd of elephants, of Dinotherium, when we get back again one day. For now though, now we'll head out to the cold. To the cold regions. Yes, you did pick up your otter, right?
Yeah, it's on my neck.
Okay, sorry, I just want to double check. Sorry. I should have mentioned when we started. Like, yeah. Not like now.
Because yeah, I did forget him once.
Yes, yeah, we were in the swamps there by the redwoods. So just to say where we actually eventually got the otters, because we traveled all along the waterways. We eventually got the otters somewhere along this stretch of river. I think it was in that pool over there we caught, and that area there we caught one. So in this area we caught the otters eventually, finally, after a lot of struggle. And then we logged off, and then I went in later on, and Nick went in later on, and then after a while we realized I've got my otter, but she doesn't have hers on her. And yeah, it turns out that otter was still chilling there by the river, on the edge of the redwood forest with everything that is dangerous in that area. So thankfully we did go back and we did get her again. So yeah. There's one thing I do wish though, is that the shoulder pet stayed on your shoulders when you logged off.
Yeah.
Because we have forgotten our shoulder pets so many times. Ah, I see Tony Wankanobi is here. Hello there, Tony Wankanobi. Welcome to the stream. Hello there.
Hello.
And I hope you're having a wonderful Sunday. Yeah, it's Sunday today. Yeah, I was like, is it Saturday? Is it Sunday? No, it is Sunday today.
Are we gonna... Do you want to walk from here?
Yeah, I think so. I think we're going to land just here where the pine trees start. and the
Yeah.
snow actually starts. We'll land here, we'll get out our UEs, and then we'll travel along. I see Tony Wankanabe also says they're so happy they stumbled upon our channel. It's really fun to learn more about these beasts as we come across them. And thank you for sharing our playthrough. Thank you for joining. Really appreciate it. And it really is a lot of fun to actually do this playthrough. I'm really sad that eventually this will come to an end. But of course, we'll come back to it again in future as well. Just check, what do we have here? Anything important? No, literally nothing important. This can just degrade. Alright, and now to summon our mount for this evening. Yukai! Hello there, Yukai! Wonderful.
Yukador!
Yukai and Yukador. So, yeah, we have, obviously, I mean, playing on a non-dedicated server, our own little server, we've got some of the rates pushed up. So our little critters here are a very high health. And how's your health looking there? Mine's full.
Mine's just over half.
Oh, sure. Yeah, how much health do you have? Because mine's got 74,000.
See? Mine's got 122,438.
Yeah. That's a big boy. So yeah, we are just going to be running around with a Tyrannus this evening because, you know, it... Oh, my computer froze.
Really, you're still walking?
Oh no, like in place... Oh, I crashed.
Oh no.
Okay, so, technical difficulties. Let's try that again, shall we? Oh man, of course, we have to have a crash here right at the end.
So we must remember now to pick up our otters.
Yes, we must remember to pick up our otters, because otherwise, yeah, that's going to be bad. Okay, so we'll technically be back in a moment, in a flash, as soon as my game actually goes in. It should show, okay, any moment now. I'm going to drink some coffee. But, oh, I had a wonderful, wonderful 2 days of bugs in the backyard, actually in the front yard mostly. Because, yeah, with us having the baby shower and the nappy party and those types of things coming up soon, we are having to prepare our house here, and the garden has to look nice and all that. And yeah, what's happened is yesterday I was taking out the weeds in the driveway, and for about half an hour to 40 minutes while I was pulling out the weeds, I had a little velvet ant, which is actually not an ant but a flightless wasp, or at least the females are flightless, the males can fly. She was walking around there looking for something to either eat or parasitize, because, well, oh my word, dear.
What now?
We're back at the base.
Horrible.
And that means, yeah, we're back at the point where we had miscommunication.
Oh my soul.
Oh
Why
my
do they let us play
goodness.
so far without saving?
I don't know. Okay.
Shall I put your RG on passive now?
I will, and what I'll also do is I'll remind you that...
I'm not going to take your stuff. I'm not going to help at all.
Oh, shit. Okay, so what I'm going to do is... Here we go. Oh, my word. Okay, so that's sad. I mean, that's a massive amount of progress. Actually, just like, okay, cool. That was fun. Good, but no.
Let's do that again.
Yeah. Oh, what have I got on me? I've got nothing on me. Okay, so all my things should be on the RG, I think. Yeah, all my things are on the RG. That means...
Why am I in the snow?
Oh, no. That means you're probably going to teleport back to me.
Jokes, I'm not. I'm here.
You are such a naughty one. Such a naughty one. Oh, my wife, ladies and gentlemen, my wife. Nick is a beast sometimes. Okay, okay, I need to just...
No, this was just before I grabbed your stuff.
Yeah, literally just before then.
Yeah.
Okay, so, you know, there's a silver lining. Now you've got your stuff and I've got my stuff.
Again, now my thing's doing that where if I hover over things, it doesn't. Like, I don't know what saddle is this in my pocket.
Oh, my word. That is so strange, dear.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to grab the saddle off here. Okay. Now, we will be heading off. Oh, that means we do need to tame that Dinotherium again, though.
Yeah, do you have your alcohol?
I've got my alcohol
And
in the
your
last
otter?
slot. Sorry?
Do you have your otter?
No. Thank you, dear. Hopefully the otter is here.
Should be.
Yeah, it should be. Let's just check what is in this. Yeah, just meat and hide and stuff like that. And a Spinosaurus cell. I'm gonna take the Spinosaurus cell.
And you do see my stream, eh?
Yes, I do see your stream. I don't see my otter. Oh, it's on my neck.
Well done, honey.
Thank you, dear. I was like, I'm looking around for my otter and I can't see it. Yes. But yeah, indeed, Tony, arc be arcing. I mean, you can't go an entire arc series without something happening.
A few times.
A few times, yes. Hopefully this was the last. But anyway, so, back to the velvet ants. So the velvet ants, really, really adorable little critters. I have wanted to see one here where we are, like, forever. And earlier, yeah, it was in January we went to go visit my parents, eh dear?
Yeah.
Yeah, so December. It was December, January. We were at the ocean by my parents' house and we went along the beach and there I saw a velvet ant and I was so excited. I've never seen them here in the southern part of South Africa. I've only once seen them and that was right up in Kruger National Park a long, long time ago. I haven't seen them in ages. And then we saw one. I was super excited. And then earlier, a little bit later after that, so a little bit earlier this year, I was walking with my students up on the mountain and there I saw another velvet ant. Almost lost it while I was doing a practical excursion with students, but that was super exciting. And then, yeah, now, yesterday, while I was busy removing weeds from the driveway, yeah, I saw another one. Was just running around there. I'm just gonna shoot that compere.
Can I let him follow me now?
Yeah, you can let him follow you.
He is on passive, right?
Yeah, he should be on passive.
Okay.
I'm just going to be wandering around here and hopefully it goes as easy now as it did earlier with the Dinotherium here. Hello Dinotherium, we meet again. Come on, I know you want to be tamed, I know you want to be our friend. Come on, come for the alcohol. So as mentioned last time, this whole alcohol drinking thing of the Dinotherium here is based on the misconception that elephants and a lot of other animals will eat spoiled marula fruit or yeah, basically fermenting marula fruit and will in the process get drunk and fall around and all kinds of stuff like that. Doesn't happen in real life. Okay, so that's the head shake. He's doing some of the good and some of the bad signs again. That's the head shake again, one of the head shakes. Well, that's the good one, the bad one I think was before it. Come on, wiggle your ears. There we go. And now do your trunk tuck, please. Please, little Dinotherium, do your trunk tuck. No, that's the head shake. Okay. Okay, come on. Do the trunk tuck. That's all we need still. Then it should be 100% chance. Oh, that's the ear wiggle.
The anticipation is profound.
The what?
The anticipation.
Anticipation is profound, yeah. What I'll probably do is I'll probably just run up to him and see what happens.
But, so it's good when you actually pull out weeds.
Yes.
Can you see cool things in the garden?
Oh, that is an aggressive stomp. That's a bad one. That's a bad sign. Oh, it's coming for me.
No, it's coming for you.
Okay, I'm just going to run. Whee! Run away, Stanley. It didn't go as easy this time as it did a little bit earlier. He's not. Oh, he is.
Yeah, it's still following you.
Okay, because I didn't hear the music anymore. I'm like, this is fine. This is fine.
Still following you.
Yeesh.
Still red with anger.
Yo. Okay.
Looks like it's bleeding.
Ooh.
Oh, he's following you.
I thought you said it looks like he's leaving.
No.
Bleeding.
Okay, the redness is gone, but he's still following you.
Okay, so he really is upset.
Come on, we've got some wives for you, man.
Yeah.
Just the wives.
Me. Cool.
Okay, now it's standing still. Oh no, it's angry again. Okay, no. It's fine.
I don't know what he's angry, but yeah, it does look like he's angry. Reminds me very much of an elephant in must. Which is this hormone-driven condition of bull elephants, where they really, you don't want to encounter one of those elephants in must. Yeah, they will attack you. I just have to get rid of these little compies, because they are annoying as fudge. I think I'm in danger? No, not yet. Okay, compies at least are gone now.
shaking his head.
Okay, I see. That's a nice shake, I think. So I think that's all part of one shake. That was the good shake. That's the ear wiggle. That's a good sign. Now, it is... Oh, he's got his trunk tucked. I'm not sure whether that's... There we go, I think. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. This may be a good one. Nope, that is not a good one.
Oh,
I'm
no.
stunned. Oh,
Run away, Stanley.
I can't, I'm stunned. Okay, now I'm running away again. Oh, my primitive hide shirt broke. I am now running.
Oh, run.
topless.
He's coming still.
Yeah.
Very angry.
Luckily, I am quite fast. Not in real life, but in the game here, I am quite fast. Hello there, President. Welcome to the stream.
Hey, President.
So glad to have you here with us. It is going very, very well on this side, except for the fact that we are currently being chased by a very, very angry Dinotherium. Serpentine. At this rate, we're going to actually run with him home.
Yeah.
Oh my word. Okay. He's still after me. I can still feel his footsteps.
He's still coming.
Goodness me. But how are things going that side, President? Are you doing well as well?
Yeah, he's still coming. Okay, he's standing.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, here we go.
He's still glowing red, but he's okay.
Well, there's something big moving on the left as well. I see the trees. But here we go again. Okay, maybe third time's, technically fourth time's a charm. Come on, Ellie. That's the ear wiggle, that's good. Okay. Now, ear wiggle again, still, okay. Head shake, please. Still ear wiggle, come on. Oh, still waiting. Where's the head shake?
Whatever's in the trees there, it must be big. I don't know what it is.
It's red, I think, so it may be an alpha something.
Oh no.
Head shake again. Oh, it's a Ceratosaurus.
I'm coming.
Okay, I tamed Bully. I just decided it's now or never. It's now or never. I got the Ellie. Okay, I'm gonna run along the beach. You can get me along the beach, dear. Where it's safer. Yes, indeed, President. Semi-naked ecologist gaming. Oh, goodness. Basically, is we tamed that Ellie at the start, and then the game crashed. So hopefully now we can keep Bully alive and not have to do him again. Okay. Thank you, dear, for bringing my lovely Mrs. Magnificence to me. Is she still following you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, you need to climb off and tell her to stop. Hello, Cinnamon. Oh, little Cinnamon is also here. Okay, let's see. Still following Nick the Beast. Hello, Cinny. Come say hello first. Ooh, there we go. Here she is.
These flyers are always such a pest.
You can always say land flyer.
I do try.
Okay, or just say stop following all. That also sometimes works.
Okay.
There we go. Thank you, dear. Okay, I'm gonna get Mrs. Magnificence to follow me, and I'm gonna put her just on neutral. If something happens, at least he'll be fine. Okay.
I think there was another elephant.
Oh, is it?
Also coming through the woods there, because
Oh, wow.
I think they said I killed a Dimorphodon. And I've got lots of prime meat on me.
Huh.
I didn't kill yours, eh?
No, you did not.
Okay.
No. Now mine is very much alive and in the little cryopod, so everything is fine there.
Okay.
I see President says they've got unusually good weather for this time of year, with some
nice.
light spring rain, but otherwise sunny. That's cool, as long as there is some rain, because just sunshine is not nice. Like, we had some nice rain this past week, and then we had a few sunny days as well, and then yesterday...
But the nice cooler weather is coming.
Oh, yes. Yeah, winter is coming, to quote Half Stark. Gonna get rid of some Ichthyornis there. Okay, let's see if we can now finally make it back to the cold environment. Goodness me. I can't believe that happened, though. Okay, well, I can. To some extent, I can believe it. It's Ark. Things like that happen. Yeah, but hopefully now. Anyways, what I was saying is we're going to travel on our Tyrannus because, well, they're fun to run around with. And what we also learned with looking for the otters and stuff, it's actually quite a lot of fun. Like we had last week as well with the wolf pack and Dimorphodon traveling through the redwood forest. It's quite nice. It's quite fun to actually run around with some of the critters and just like...
Yeah, be on the ground.
Yeah, be on the ground, not actually be on a flyer. Because we're so used to flying everywhere, and when we're on our Ardent Travers, we're basically invincible. Like, nothing can get to us while we are here. Case in point there. But when we are on the ground, even though our Tyrannus are extremely strong, we still are a little bit cautious, or more cautious at least.
Still way up there.
Yeah, I know. But we may as well just have a look here, just to have a little stop here.
Yeah, maybe if it wants to glitch, then it can do it now.
Yeah, but it's also, I mean, what I also wanted to have a look at is just this beautiful landscape. I mean, look at that. We've got a very nice big type tree on the other side of the ravine over here. We've got a nice little gorge that has formed through here, most likely carved by water. I mean, I didn't see anything else carving this ravine over here. I mean, look at that. That's a big ravine that actually came along here. So let's have a look. Oh, it runs to the ocean up there and over here. Now, usually a ravine like that wouldn't actually, like, link to water bodies like this. Oh, wait a minute. I think I know what happened here. So if you look at the river course is currently running along here. But it looks as though this river at one point actually ran along here. And eventually it changed its course. It dumped a whole bunch of sediments over here. And it started flowing into the ocean over here. Which means that this was the old riverbed. So if we actually get off here... Okay, not too far. There we go. Okay. We have a look down here. Yeah, this area is almost certainly where the river was. That's quite cool. I love actually looking at nature and then trying to figure out, or looking at landscapes and trying to make sense of it all.
Can't even open it. Now I can.
Yeah, you should be able to now because, you know...
Okay, do you want those
yet.
things?
I haven't looked what it is in there. My Ardent Travers is kind of blocking me. May as well take the gasoline. May as well take the flak boots. Let's take the elevator. Yeah, it's fine. And of course, the scuba flippers could be very nice. Ascendant scuba flippers. That would be quite nice. Okay. That's cool. And off we go again. There's some raptors chasing a Parasaurolophus over there. We don't have to worry about that. We've got Parasaurolophus. We have already tamed them. We've got raptors, a whole bunch of them. We've got some more Ardent Travers over there. But I think this is where we landed last time, dear.
Yeah.
Right over here. So let's
try that again.
Hello, Cinnamon. Cinnamon begged for food. She took one bite and then ran off. And now she's back again. And complaining. Oh, little Cinnamon. Adorable little critter. Okay, let's see. Where is my Yui? Yukai. And then, let me just check if there's anything valuable. No, nothing valuable on my Ardent Travers. Nothing that I really have to worry about. So let's put my Ardent Travers away. What did I put away? Did I just put your...
No, I put my RG away.
Oh, I was like, oh. I thought for a moment I put your Tyrannus away. Okay, now everything's fine. Let me just put some meat on my Tyrannus. Okay. So, let's have a look. Let's have a stroll through our little frozen
through the ice,
land.
Yeah.
So, what we can see when we actually go into first person here, I love the fact that you can actually see the feathers on your Tyrannus's head. Because it's not like bird feathers, really. It's kind of more scraggly looking and a little bit undefined. So it's not... I think I hear a Tyrannus as well.
No, I just did that.
Oh, you roared. Oh, okay, okay.
I want to remember which roar is which again.
C, I think, is the courage roar.
There's one of those... What did I...
There's a Megatherium, I saw. The ground sloth, yes.
Yeah.
Let's have a look here. There's a ground
so
sloth.
Cute.
Megatherium. Mega meaning big. Therium being beast. So this is a big beast. The Megatherium really was a very, very cool... a mammal, lived in South and Central and North America. A whole bunch of different giant ground sloths occurring into different areas. There was even a type of, not a ground sloth, but a giant sloth that was semi-aquatic or very aquatic, actually swam. Now, it's weird to think, but otters are better swimmers than they are walkers or climbers. Like, they are extremely slow on land and up in the trees, but when it comes to swimming in the water, they are surprisingly fast. So it's quite possible that these little guys...
What is this tiny little thing?
I'm checking the same now. The little hyenodon, yeah.
Oh.
I think I'm under attack. No. Here comes
Oh, yeah.
a direwolf. Okay, so it's probably a direwolf pup. Yeah. I killed them.
That's fine.
It is quite lovely though that most animals won't attack you while you are on the Utaranus. Like, it seems these Ardentavas won't even attack us. And the Megatherium here, the giant ground sloth, they were amazing. They had like little bones embedded in their skin, which to some extent gave them like chain mail in essence, which is quite cool. They were quite invulnerable. Well, they would still be damaged, but very, very unlikely that they would be seriously harmed by anything. Let's see, it gave them a little bit more protection, let's put it that way. But there is another giant ground sloth up ahead as well. There's also a yellow drop that we can also go and have a look at. And what have we also got? A Utaranus, in fact. Okay, and some wolves.
Let's see if they attack us.
Yeah. I want to see now, because those wolves attacked me because I was actually off my mount. I was off the Utaranus.
Yeah, because even raptors don't attack us when we're on them.
Yeah. It doesn't seem like anything
like
really wants to attack us.
Yeah.
The thing is, I want that yellow drop here, so...
that's going to be interesting.
yeah, this is going to be very interesting. Let's see. Ooh, I've got a bunch of Ascendant stuff. And
Just
that's
grab
all
it.
I'm going to grab. Are they coming?
Just to get on.
Okay. Alright, here we go. Off again.
Yeah, I feel quite like a king here when
Yes.
the others don't want to attack us, eh?
Yes, it's lovely. Really is lovely.
Like, yeah, you better know who to
There's a
fear.
little baby mammoth. But he's got tusks
Yes.
already. Look at that. That's just weird. So the mammoths wouldn't have had tusks when they were babies. If you look at elephants nowadays as well, they're born obviously without tusks. Can you imagine a little baby elephant or mammoth coming out with tusks? Poor mother.
Imagine.
Yeah, that would be horrible.
And they're so lump. They're so goofy. I think they'll do more harm with having tusks.
Yeah. Shame. And so obviously they're born without tusks, and then as they get older, the tusks start growing until they can actually be very, very big. But what's happening in South Africa, at least in one part, is that in the Addo Elephant National Park, obviously elephants were hunted for their tusks throughout Africa. The African elephant really hunted almost to extinction at one point for the tusks. In some areas, it was heavier the poaching than in other areas. And one area that was very bad was in the Eastern Cape. And eventually, I think there were 11 elephants left in the area that is now the Addo Elephant National Park. And what actually happened there, I'm stuck here between the Deodons. I'm just gonna, yeah, there we go, I can squeeze to the right here. Between the little piggies, the hell piggies. So what happened eventually was the population dropped tremendously, down to 11. And when they actually started breeding again and became more, oh, there's a little note here, dear. But as they became more, and I'm just going to stop talking if it's a talking one. What is it? It is? No, it's not. Okay. Right. So as the population started building up, the genetics, they had this genetic bottleneck that happened. And the founder effect, in essence, happened. Where the individuals that were there had the genes for females actually not having any tusks at all. So the females in that population were for a very, very, very long time tuskless. Only recently have there been really a few females, a few elephant cows with tusks, developing. But up until relatively recently, only the bulls in that population actually had tusks. All the cows were tuskless, which is strange because it doesn't really happen. Like, all elephants, males and females, will have tusks. I think we've got to go up here to the left.
Yeah.
Just have to find our way through this denser forest. Utaranus may have occurred in semi-forested environments, but not densely forested. I think we don't think we'll be able to go up there.
I think we walked ourselves into a corner.
I think so too.
Well, let's see.
Let's see, maybe up here.
Oh yeah, maybe up here.
Yeah, oh, maybe we can, perhaps, yeah, I think we can make it up here. Like along the little ledge there.
Yeah.
That's cool. But yeah, and in any case, even in Addo Elephant National Park's bull population, the elephant bull
Where
population...
are you now?
Sorry?
No, man, you're wrong.
Oh, did you find a different way?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just go a little bit further.
Okay. But even those bulls in that population had smaller tusks than in some of the other parks. But overall, what I have found is that very often in areas where there has been heavy poaching and heavy hunting of elephants overall, the bulls generally have very small tusks, or much smaller tusks than in areas where they are not exposed to hunting or haven't experienced severe hunting. I think what is nice though is this map is made for people to actually run on mounts rather than fly as well. So usually there is a way to get between point A and point B with the with the ground mount.
I felt just a little, not even a big drop, and now I'm somewhat hurt.
Oh my word. Shame.
Yeah.
Yeah, I try not to fall at all because otherwise...
I didn't even fall, I just went like to go get you down this...
Oh yeah?
Yeah, and then I fell.
Oh, okay. Feathers. It's gonna bite a path for us. Go. Oh, okay. We should be able to cross this ridge over here.
Oh, this is steep.
Let's just, do a dramatic roar. Because we can. Oh, is it nighttime?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, it's going to become daytime again soon. I wonder whether I can go up here. Hello, Cinnamon. You keep on asking for food. Yo, you are very, very adamant that we must give you all the food now. Okay, now I need to get through here. Oh. Okay, we can make it here. It is doable.
Are you sure? Otherwise, we must just go around this side.
Yeah, there's a nice way, I think. Possibly up here. No, maybe not quite.
No, just around the other side.
Okay, coming down again. Oh, come on. Let's just see, where are you? Up there, okay.
Well, where are we trying to go? Oh my goodness.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm coming up. There we go. Past an Irish elk, past the megaloceros.
Then it gets quite steep. Maybe we should go.
I think we've got to go around here, dear. Because this is the rock I tried to get up to now.
There's an elephant over here.
A Dinotherium or a mammoth?
No, mammoth. I mean, so I think there's place to walk here.
When in doubt, follow the mammoths, eh? It's really funny actually to see these creatures of very, very different time periods occurring together. Like here we've got Eutyrannus, which lived in the Cretaceous period, if I'm not mistaken. And then we've got the mammoths, which the last ones died out a little bit after the pyramids were actually built. Another Malin one, I think. Okay, Cinnamon has finished eating, so I'm just going to put that away.
And there's another one here.
Another note or another mammoth?
Another note.
Oh, wow. And some Carnotaurus as well. Let's see. Another one. Wow, okay.
Also quite red on your screen, yeah.
Yeah, it is. I think it's because it's morning. Morning is breaking. It's 5:37 at the moment. So, yeah. Okay, yeah, there's a little path up here. What is that? That's a wolfie. Yeah, the wolfie is like growling at us, but won't do anything unless we go and provoke it, which we're not going to do with our Uis. Little mountain pass.
Nice.
Yeah, you are right behind me, hey dear?
Yeah.
Okay, great stuff. We're climbing the mountain with our Uis. I don't think we should go up. No, we shouldn't go all the way up here, dear. Okay, what is my little guy doing? Eating, I think. Okay. Can we perhaps go up here? I don't know why we would want to go up there, though. I think we should go down a little bit. Oh, this is going to be tight.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah, that was a little bit of a damage there. A little bit. A little bit more.
I can't afford any more damage.
You can't afford any more damage.
No, I'm just going to reverse down like such.
There's a mammoth. There's a little path over here.
I'm coming. I'm just reversing
Oh,
down.
there's a little baby mammoth again as well. So,
Oh no, I'm scared.
if mammoths were anything like, and we know that they were like modern day elephants. They lived in herds, most likely matriarchal herds. The babies would have stayed there with the group until the bulls were too old and they would have been pushed out of the herd, and then the females would have stayed together. So a lot of the females in an elephant herd, as with okay, you killed it. I thought I killed one. There's a bite there. Like with lions as well. Like lions as well. All the females are related to each other. So you've got grannies and mothers and aunts and sisters and daughters and granddaughters and great-granddaughters, all of those living together in a herd, which is really quite cool. And yeah, I would have loved to see a mammoth. But speaking of that, so recently, in this past week, there has been this whole thing of direwolves have been de-extincted. Okay, you remember that, dear?
Yes.
With the direwolf cloning.
I read about that. They brought the direwolf back.
And then it's like, okay, there are a few problems with that. Those little wolves we saw in that photo, right? Those little
yeah.
What were they called? They were called Remulus.
Called them direwolves.
Sorry?
I think they did call them direwolves.
They called them direwolves, but they're not true direwolves. So real direwolves are in a completely different genus to dogs and wolves. They're not in the Canis genus. They are in the Anodion or Acedion, something along those lines. They were a completely different genus, and they actually split away from wolves and modern-day dogs about 7 million years ago. They are about as closely related to wolves as some jackals and other canids are. So they're very, very different from modern-day grey wolves. So with the grey wolves that they now have changed into direwolves, or there's some gene splicing there, they took genes of the normal grey wolf. So what did you do there? Are you going through there?
No, we're too big to go through there.
You want to put your little one in a cryopod and then run through. That may be the best bet, dear.
Yeah, probably what we need to do.
Because it's getting foggy now, though.
Then we're on foot. Yeah.
Okay, I can't even see where we are going. Maybe we fly a bit. I'm leaning towards that because we can't see.
Yeah, maybe to flatter areas.
Yes. Okay, I've got my Argentavis out. Now let's get Yukai back inside. Anyway, so they changed the genes of that normal grey wolf. But that's still a grey wolf, but with changes. It's not a dire wolf yet. You can't, for example, take a house cat, change genes, and then call it a Panthera genus. You can't then call it a lion or a tiger. Because, I mean, even though cats are cats and dogs are dogs, they're still very different species. A house cat and a lion and a wolf and a dire wolf. Just because it's got the name wolf in the name doesn't make it a dire wolf. It doesn't make it that closely related to wolves. So there's that problem. And they've done something interesting with the mice. Have you heard of the very woolly mouse they've made, dear?
No.
It's in the process to try and get woolly mammoths back as well. Cinnamon begging for food again. That's the third time in 10 minutes. Hello.
She's bored.
Hello, silly little kitty. Oh, there's an Alpha Carnotaurus down here. Oh no, it's probably just the Eutyrannus buff that it's got there. Never mind. Anyway, so they took a mouse and they gave it an extremely fluffy coat.
Yeah.
In an attempt to try and simulate what a woolly mammoth would have looked like compared to like a normal elephant, for example. Okay, we've got to kill these Daeodon now, unfortunately, because, well, they're going to attack us. Come on, stop it. Yo. Daeodon are really strong. Surprisingly strong. But yeah, so it's really cool what they are doing. It's amazing, in fact, the science that they are doing. But it's not a true direwolf. And then even if it were a true direwolf, though, it's okay. Should we be bringing back the direwolves? Because these are not species that went extinct because humans hunted them to extinction 100 years ago. They're species that went extinct because, well, all the species around them, all the environments around them changed.
Before you change, where are you going to go with that thing now?
I've got no idea.
Down here.
I thought so.
Oh, it's going to fall.
Oh, okay.
Let's get to flatter.
Into the pod you go, laddie.
We're on a mountain here. Let's hate a little bit.
Okay. Yes, let's do that. Oh, and it's foggy again here. Oh my word. Yeah. Let's go down here. I think this is a good spot up here, dear. Or down here. Okay, a whole bunch of wolves. So I'm just going to plop my or a whole bunch of direwolves, actually. I'm going to plop my Utaranus out here.
So, sorry, you were saying now they didn't go extinct because of humans?
Yes. They went extinct because of climate change, natural climate change, and the associated change in large mammals that they were hunting. And the niche that they fulfilled, the role that they fulfilled in the environment, is no longer available. So even if, where are you, Cinnamon? I hear you begging. Where are you?
Hello.
Oh, you're looking for attention from Mother. That's what she's looking for now. Oh, goodness. Okay. Sorry, just had to take Cinnamon's food back up again because Memphis is going to eat it otherwise. Yeah, so even if we were to be able to completely clone them and get them 100% this is a direwolf, what do we do with him?
Yeah, why? Why do we exactly? Are we going to put them in a zoo to look at?
Because, I mean, we can't put them back into the environment because they've been extinct for, I think, like 10 or 11,000 years. The ecosystems have carried on surviving, and look, there's so many baby saber-toothed cats here, eh? Like, I see at least 2, but possibly 3 or more with a parent. Oh, no, that's Hyaenodon, is it?
Saber-tooth.
It is saber-tooth.
So, yeah, and then if they're going to be put in the wild, people are probably going to start hunting them, because that's a cool trophy. It's a direwolf.
Yes, exactly. There's that. People want to reenact their Game of Thrones fantasies.
The rich will want them.
The rich will want them, yeah. So, I mean, you can't put them in the environment because the ecosystems have adapted for so long without true direwolves. So it's like, okay, we've got wolves, we don't have direwolves anymore. So, yeah, do we put them back in and then they may outcompete the wolves? Or do we put them back in and then, or the wolves then outcompete them? And you've spent millions and millions and millions on a little project with nothing to show for it because they've all been driven out to extinction again by modern day grey wolves. It's like, okay, is it even ethical to then do that? Now there is to some extent a point to be made for some very important keystone species or species that with their removal the ecosystems actually fall apart and they were hunted to extinction by humans. I mean, there are some examples of those creatures that one could try to bring back with this. But even if... Oh, there's another note here. Even if we don't want to bring back direwolves and stuff like that... Let me just actually go back to where this is. Go on.
Oh, this is a mission to get with this big thing through these rocks and everything.
Why can't I... There we go. I finally read the note.
Of all the abnormalities that I've observed,
move, please.
Tamed megalodons stick out to me. It was almost like they were stray dogs who were re-socialized, as though they had a genetic history of human obedience. Most of my observations have been in the wild, but I think I may learn a thing or two if I observe domesticated creatures more closely. I need to study their diets, their mating patterns, how they socialize with other species, all that. Rumor has it that there's some woman that's tamed a whole mess of them, all by herself. So many that they call her the Beast Queen of the Jungle. Maybe she'll have some useful insights.
The Beast Queen of the Jungle sounds like Nick. I see Raptor's also here. Hello there, Raptor. Welcome to the stream.
Hey,
Great
Raptor.
to have you here with us as we are taking our stroll. And I just realized we're not in the frozen area anymore.
I don't know why the frozen area became so rocky.
Yeah,
and
you know
mountainy.
what? There is actually a nice flat area that we can go to. If you look on the map, like we were on the mountain. That's what happened there.
Yeah.
So I think we actually just perhaps fly on over to where, or we can run. We need to run to the north, which is this way.
Maybe we fly there. How
think
far
so.
is it? Because, yeah, I'm getting stuck between everything here. It's making
Yeah,
me a bit
look, if
angry.
we go a little bit to the north, there appears to be an open-ish area, and we can follow that over to the area we need to be. So let's run along here.
Raptor said it's echoing.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so I just need to speak softly again, and then hopefully it's going to be fixed. The weird thing is that it echoes apparently when we are live streaming, but it doesn't echo in the recording. which I find extremely strange.
Oh no.
What now?
Just want to see if I'm just lagging or just see
Oh, I
if
see. There was kind of a weird glitching happening there.
freezing. Yeah, I'm freezing in the freezing. Still not coming back. Just have a moment.
Oh my word.
Am I now stuck?
Okay, I'm coming back to
Probably.
you. Are you out again?
I'm still stuck. I'm checking if I'm gonna get back, but probably not.
Oh, there you are. I see you.
Okay, just stand there. I'm probably gonna have to rejoin you quickly.
Oh, imagine that my game crashes now. Maybe that's what's happening again.
Hopefully not.
Hopefully not, because then the Arctic really is just cursed. Okay, just having a look, yeah.
I'm somehow restarting this whole thing.
Okay, are you going to restart?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to have to protect you, your body at least.
And my little shawl.
And your little shawl, yes. Yes. Okay, so I am standing here with you. I'm just checking. Okay, you are restarting your computer, yeah. Okay, great stuff. There goes the otter. And you are currently on your... You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to put your otter in a little Pokeball.
Oh.
Just keep him safe.
Okay.
I don't want anything happening to it. Because that would suck. It would suck because, you know, it's a nice high-level otter. And it would suck because it's difficult to get otters.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go, okay.
They are so difficult to spot.
They are really, really difficult. Okay. Let's see, I see Raptor says they're watching on the PlayStation. And yeah, indeed, Raptor, we've got some nice high-level Utaranus with us, yeah. And otters and yeah. But ooh, there is a Ceratosaurus. I'm just going to go take it out. Listen here, Ceratosaurus, we don't have time for you. Your nonsense. Or potential shenanigans and nonsense. I am here to protect me lovely wife here. Right. Okay, luckily, there's nothing really dangerous other than that Ceratosaurus here. There is an Argentavis that's kind of just strolling around. But apart from that, the Daedon that was there, that's been killed by the Ceratosaurus. I see Raptor also says it's no longer echoing for them. I think I just need to talk nice and soft and then it doesn't echo too much. Because I think yours does pick up my voice. Yeah, so what I was also thinking... Oh, there's something approaching here. There is a Megaloceros, but I think that is a Daedon attacking it. You know, I've got to go kill that Daedon. There we go.
Okay. I am...
You are back.
in the business of joining you.
Okay, so I'm going to get ready to drop shawl again for you.
Just 1 second.
Yes, no worries. Oh, there's a Daedon attacking you.
Oh no. Don't let it do that.
It's
Ouch.
dead. It's dead.
What's biting me?
There we go. Okay.
You can drop me my little
Here is
cute
your
little
shawl, dear.
fuzzy bummy.
I'm just going to put some fish on it. Oh, never mind. Okay,
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
going to drop
please
you
do.
some fish. Okay, there we go. Fishy. There we go. Now you can get him back on your shoulder where it
Cool.
belongs. So, interesting. While we are here, though, notice something strange, dear.
What's
About
that?
the vegetation here. It's big open areas. Very little undergrowth. A bunch of trees, but quite open. I think this area, technically, at least if you're looking at it ecologically, this is because of the high density of mammoths we've got here. Because if we look on the map here, it's quite a large area that's very open. I mean, there's greenery to the south there, and it's frozen to the north. This area most likely is an area that the mammoths have been keeping nice and open. And of course, also things like this Ankylosaurus also browsing down on the ground as well. A lot of these creatures have been browsing the undergrowth, preventing any seedlings actually to grow and form a dense undergrowth. That's quite cool. I mean, if you see this, they may also have pushed over some trees, although I don't think mammoths really pushed over trees as much as modern day elephants do. Yeah, we just need to go a little bit more to the north, and then we're in the frozen area.
As long as we don't go up the mountain again.
No. I'm going up a little hill here with a rock. But I made it through eventually. Okay, and then we'll just have to have a look here. and actually head a little bit more to the left, to the west. Yeah, we should be heading in the right direction now. It's very, very rocky, this area, though.
Mm.
And suddenly we are in the snow, but nothing is attacking us. Oh, lovely.
It is lovely.
It is quite cool. It's almost like playing with a cheat code. But also not. Oh, I accidentally bumped into a note.
Oh, cool.
I really didn't even see the ruin there. I just kind of walked straight into it. Where is the ruin? Oh, there. You got it.
Yeah, there's a nice drop here.
Oh, is it? Okay, might as well go and have a look. Ooh.
But there's, I think, something... Lots of things happening around it.
I'm just gonna drop off and grab. Yeah. Okay. Got the stuff. Now I can check what it is that I got. I got a Pulmonoscorpius saddle. An Ascendant one. That was the nicest of the things I got there. Okay.
Okay.
I see. Raptor says their cousin's birthday is today. Wish us a very, very happy birthday from our side, eh? Or wish them a very happy birthday from our side.
Oh.
Don't wish us a very happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Yes. Ah, here we go. Let's cross the not frozen river. Let's cross the freezing river to the other side.
How old is your cousin today?
Yeah. And are you going to visit? Are they close by that you can have some cake today? I just remembered that where they are, it is still morning now, so they still have the whole day ahead of them. Our day has passed.
We had a birthday celebration on Friday.
Yes, we did. Okay. You
What's
Tyrannus will
happening?
still attack us. Of course they will. They are also the kings. There we go. Okay. Let's have a look where we need to go. Yeah, we're basically in the right area, dear. We can stroll a little bit to the left here and have a look. Because this is nice and open area. This looks like a ruin, and there is another note.
Nice.
Something about some big creatures. Yeah. Okay, cool beans. I think another Malin note that we're reading there. Go. Oh, there are lots of plants here that really wouldn't occur in this cold region, like this delicious monster that we're walking across.
Oh yeah.
Like typical tropical plants. You won't find them growing in this,
Yeah,
like this
covered with
cheap
snow.
plant here. Like
Shame.
in this, no, they definitely won't survive here. Usually big leaves don't do very well in frozen wastelands. Because, I mean, you need a bunch of adaptations to really survive in freezing conditions. That's why a lot of trees actually drop their leaves, because as the temperatures drop, the water in the leaves will start freezing, and that results in ice crystals forming, and the ice crystals can actually poke through or poke holes in the cell wall, and then the cells lose structure and the whole leaf wilts. It's like taking lettuce and putting it in the freezer. It's not going to come out again, and when it defrosts, it's not going to, or if you take it out, it's not going to defrost and be nice usable lettuce. It's going to be mushy mushy mush.
What type of plants? Okay, so trees, obviously. But is it more what type of, like, hardy? What type of plants would grow in a freezing...
Conifers, so the pine trees and things like that, similar to what we see here.
Yeah, some trees.
Yeah, plants with a lot of resin, they can generally survive a little bit better as far as I recall. I think resin isn't partly an adaptation to freezing conditions. It prevents ice crystals from forming as easily. So that's a nice adaptation. But apart from that, things with smaller leaves, like these pine trees, generally also a good adaptation. So the problem also with broader leaves is that when it snows, the snow lands on your branches and your leaves and actually starts accumulating quite badly. And that becomes heavy. Oh, I just killed something there. I didn't even realize. I'm killing a whole bunch of stuff. I'm actually chopping trees, but yeah, I'm killing a whole bunch of stuff here. So when you've got broad leaves and it ends up catching all the snow, eventually it gets so heavy that it breaks your branches, or your branches can break. And that's obviously bad. So what happens with these needle-leaved plants, like these conifers, as you can see there, it's not a lot of snow collecting on them. it falls through more easily. So as snow starts settling, it plops through. It doesn't stay on the branches as much. We're just living dangerously on the ice here.
Mm-hmm.
I think let's cross to this side, hey dear.
Yeah.
I think I hear Pepper snoring behind me.
Quite possible, yeah.
I think she's fast asleep. Yeah. Okay, and here we are again. I see Raptor says they are going to the birthday party and the cousin is 8 today.
Aww.
Cool. Oh, he must have a lovely time there. Hey, really, really a lovely time. But yeah, our godchild had her birthday party on Friday. It was lovely. Got to see the family, got to see my parents. Just had a lovely, lovely time.
Some cake.
Had some cake. Yes. And some lovely chips.
Look at this entrance thingy here. Where are you?
I'm trying to see where you are. I forgot. Okay, there you are. Okay. I forgot I've got... Yeah, I'm coming. I had backspace I pressed. Oh, let's have a look here.
That's cool.
Yeah. Let's see if we can even go in here with our UEs. Yeah, it seems we can. Oh.
Wow.
Yes, let's explore down here. So it reminds me very much of Icarus. Some of those crevasses that you can run down. Ooh. That's not ruins. I think those are just tree stumps. Yeah, just tree stumps. Just wanted to check whether those are ruins over there, but they're not. Oh.
This is really nice here.
It is. Imagine building in this crevasse.
I was just thinking that.
Yeah. The one difficult thing is, of course, getting all your building materials down here.
Yeah. I'm just gonna eat this pig here, because I need meat. Oh, it's not a baby. Oopsie, 2 babies. Oopsie.
Whoops,
I guess you're becoming food now again.
Oh, I was going to tame them.
Oh, why?
To get more piggies at home for...
Okay, there is one left.
For regeneration of health.
You're coming with us.
He's not going to come with you. Okay, he is. Oh, you want to...
Took it right out of my hands there. I don't even think I named it, but okay. You take it, take it. You take everything.
I thought you had already named it. No, it's still juvenile Daedon. Shame. Well, you killed its parents and its sibling. Shame.
Yeah, I needed meat. I'm a carnivore.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got lots of meat. Oopsie.
Yeah, ne?
Yeah, this is quite nice.
Oh, we need to go to the north if we want to stay in the snow. We are actually heading to the tropical areas again. Let's head again through the crevasse out the other side. Oh, my Utah runners can actually level up. Let's increase their movement speed a bit more. There we go. Yeah. So what are we up to otherwise?
Are you sure
here?
you're supposed to go that way?
Well, we can head out this side over here, yes.
Oh, okay.
There's a drop right here as well.
Oh, nice.
Like, otherwise, we are just getting ready for Wilson's arrival.
Yeah.
Which is soon. Quite soon.
Will be good. I've got one sore right rib from kicking.
Shame. Yeah, it's not me doing the kicking, it is Wilson kicking her. I don't think I kick her you in my sleep, dear.
I would know, I'm awake most of the time.
Yeah, shame. Yeah, you are really awake very often. I sleep through everything. She gets up at night, I sleep through it. She dances around the house, I sleep through it. I'm very good at just staying asleep. Wow, there's a black wolf here as well. Look, here's another mammoth with that nice pattern on the back, eh?
Oh yeah.
These mammoths are really being annihilated by these direwolves.
There's some more ruined things there.
Although, the direwolves... Ooh, that black direwolf is dead, and so too are the pups. Basically dead. Oh, there goes another one, and another one.
This baby mammoth also has the patterns on the back.
Oh, is it? I thought maybe I can imprint on it, but I can't.
Mama
in any
is
case,
there.
only level 20, shame. There should be a ruin over this is a ruin, so maybe we can actually get another little box. Little XP box. There should be here somewhere. Not sure. Here we go. I think I found it here. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's another one with no voiceover. The whole ground shakes as you come running with your Tyrannus. So with the Direwolves actually having attacked the mammoth here, they possibly would have gone for juvenile mammoths. They most likely would not have attacked big mammoths or adult mammoths. They most likely would have just... I don't think we should go swimming there, dear.
We're not swimming. I want to see if I see penguins or something.
Oh, okay.
You can run around here.
Okay, well that's good, okay. Let me do that. But yeah, they most likely would have gone for young ones. I think the mammoths would simply have annihilated a direwolf pack very easily if they were to try and attack the adults.
So nice with the otters. I'm not cold at all.
Nope, me neither. We are invincible. Okay, my Yukai just decided to make a little poop right there. Because why not? Ah, goodness me. I was going to say something and I can't remember what I was going to say. I guess we go for a swim here. There's an ichthyosaur over there. Oh, come on. Go. Okay, this thing is slow in the water, hey?
I'm not looking forward to swimming.
Ah. Yeah, I am currently looking inside my Tyrannus' chest cavity.
Oh, something's chasing us.
Oh, I don't know, I just killed ichthyosaurs. That's another ichthyosaur. Do you think something is attacking you, dear?
Yeah, because I hear the music and I'm like in my...
Oh, it's Megalodon!
Oh my gosh.
It's an alpha Megalodon.
I'm scared. How are we
that's dead.
How are we gonna get out? I hope we can get out of the
Alpha
water.
Megalodon is dead.
This was not a good idea.
No, it was not. I think we should go out. Let's...
There's another Megalodon behind me. I'm scared.
Oh, goodness. I'm coming, dear.
Okay.
Are you fine?
But the thing is now... Oh, my soul.
What now?
How do we get out of this water?
Yeah, that's the thing, is we just keep swimming.
Know what I mean?
Yeah.
You see what I mean?
Yeah, I know, because I battled previously with these little guys.
Working on it's feeling my
Maybe
nerves.
over here. Here we go. This is the way out, dear.
Oh,
There's a ramp.
my goodness. Oh,
What now? You're under the water.
oh, I'm so claustrophobic right now.
Oh, it's going to be
How
fun
did you
to
get
play.
out?
Over here, dear. There's a whole ramp. You're underneath the ramp at the moment, but... Hello?
I'm like under the water.
Yes,
Please help me.
Oh, no, there you are. Come this side, dear. And then you come swimming here. And you just walk up here. Somewhere.
Are you sure?
Not anymore. It used to be where... This is where I got up. And then I jumped down again.
Shh, I don't want to swear on the...
Here we go. I got up here. Here. This side here. Right over here. Battling to get out of the water. You know, this to some extent is very realistic because Tyrannus most likely would have been able to swim. Tyrannosaurus definitely was able to swim. You want me to come and drive your one out, dear?
Yeah, please.
Okay. Let's try this.
I'm tightening all my muscles.
Yeah, and we don't want Wilson coming yet.
Works on my nerves, eh?
There we go.
Thank you.
You're most welcome, dear. Anyway, so Tyrannosaurus would have been able to swim. Tyrannus most likely also would have been able to swim. A lot of these creatures would have been able to swim. I think Ankylosaurus may have been an exception to the rule there. Because, well, they're heavy little critters. Most likely wasn't able to swim.
I'm not gonna get into the water again.
Yeah, so are we flying, dear?
Yes.
Yeah, I foresaw that. Let's get our Argentavas out, shall we? Okay.
Is it ice on their feathers? Or
I think
not?
it is.
No,
I think it's
mine is
snow
just...
that's accumulated on it again.
Mine looks like it. What is blanching enough in English?
Oh, shame, yeah. It looks like it's got a whole bunch. It's mange.
Scabies, mange.
Yeah, shame. Yours looks very mangy.
It is mangy.
Shame.
He's not feeling very well.
Oh, man. And what causes mange? I don't know. I mean,
Mange is a type of it's just like a skin disease. I think, I don't know if it's a bacteria or a
virus.
Yeah, I think it's more a bacteria maybe because you dip the dogs, I know, and...
Yeah. I thought it was like a mite that causes it.
Oh, it could be a mite, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I've also got no idea. I've never encountered mange. Not on any of our dogs or anything along those lines at all yet. So, or I haven't, I think maybe once I've seen a mangy one.
When we adopted Peanut, when we got her, she was mangy, so we had to dip her.
Oh, shame.
As a puppy.
Yeah, so Peanut was an amazing dog of Nick's.
Yeah.
That it was an Afrikaner. So the, like, truly South African dog is, oh, beautiful doggy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Best dog in the world.
Yeah. So she passed away 2020 it was, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was old.
Yeah, she was old. But she had a good life.
Yeah.
When you adopted her, oh, she had such a good life.
Actually didn't, just got her on the street. Didn't really adopt her, actually.
Yeah, you rescued her.
I rescued her, yeah.
Come on. Oh, sorry. I don't know why I killed the Ecolosaurus. I think because I could. That's not very ecological of me. Okay, so this mammoth is being attacked by stuff. So maybe... Yeah, maybe we just move out of this area and then get onto our Uis. I think over here is a good or better spot.
Are we certain now?
So we're going to travel on our Uis, yes.
Yeah.
I almost took out the Daedon instead of the Yui. Come on. I could actually just have plopped it out. Lonk. And...
Oh!
Wolves are coming.
There's wolves here.
Well, not for long. That pack was annihilated. Shame. Almost feel bad for them. Almost.
Okay, just keep an eye for me.
Will do, dear. Okay, and I'm back on my Yui. I don't see anything dangerous yet. Okay. Let me just also check that I haven't actually missed any new messages, because I probably could have. No, I didn't. Okay. Good stuff, good stuff.
I wish they would heal a bit faster.
Yeah. I think it helps if they are in the cryopod, though. But I'm not sure. Hehe. Oh, I need to drink some coffee. My throat is quite dry.
Alright.
Mm-hmm. I've got a whole pack of direwolves again down there. No, it's saber-toothed cats chasing down a megaloceros. As far as I know, those two species never met. The megaloceros was never eaten by saber-toothed cats. Saber-toothed cats, South and Central America, direwolves, North America. Well, saber-toothed cat was also North America, but I think they were in different time periods.
These woolly rhinos are cool.
You've got a woolly rhino there, Coolodonta.
Yeah.
They are Coolodonta. Oh, yes. Oh.
Are they quite smallish or?
They were quite big. I mean, about the same size as normal rhinos nowadays. And it makes sense that they would have been big rather than small, because there is this tendency for creatures to actually be larger the further away you are from the equator. So as you go to the pole, I think it's called Bergman's rule. I just have to double check that, but I think it's called Bergman's rule, which says that as you move to the tropics, species get larger, or the animals you observe are larger. And it is because, as we've mentioned a few times in the streams, but in different contexts, if you are a small animal, you are losing heat very rapidly. But large animals have to battle to actually lose enough heat. They generate a lot of heat, but they struggle to actually lose it again. So the Coolodonta here, for example, and all kinds of like mammoths as well, they were quite big. And very often that is... Sorry, I just reading chat and stuff as well. The big size helps them survive in cold environments. So it helps them retain... Well, large size means they generate a lot of heat, and that retaining of that heat with a larger body size keeps them warm even when it is severely cold. That's what I was driving at. That's Bergman's rule. If you are in the tropics and you are a rhino, you don't want to be woolly. So these woolly rhinos were extra warm because they were snug. They had this nice woolly coat as well. I mean, the woolly mammoth as well. But there are exceptions. Rhinos aren't woolly. Elephants aren't woolly because they generally are found in areas where it's warm. And you don't then want an extra coat keeping you extra warm. So yeah, it's quite cool. Really, really awesome. The woolly rhino most likely was a browser. Would have eaten a whole bunch of little forbs and then shrubs growing as well. I don't think it was a grazer. I think it was a browser. I'll just have to double check. Eating forbs and stuff coming up on the tundra. And trees, like needles of, most likely of pines and stuff like that also. And yeah, of course there are cave paintings of cave lions and of woolly rhinos as well. And of course also of the megaloceros, the Irish elk that we see running around as well. The big deers we see running around everywhere.
Cool.
So there are some nice cave paintings. In Lajau, for example, in France, there are some very nice cave paintings of these creatures. Including some good indication of what their colorations were as well. So that's really awesome. I mean, we don't have photographs of those animals, but we've got some nice cave paintings. We're heading up a mountainside again. But it almost looks as though there is a path leading up.
Yeah.
And I think it is most likely the path leading up to the obelisk at the top here. So we may as well walk along the trail here and see what we actually find here still. There's a surprisingly low diversity of animals here, eh?
Yeah.
If
The
you look
same
at it,
things.
yeah, the same things over and over. We've got mammoths, we've got Daeodon, we've got Ankylosaurus,
Wolves.
wolves, saber-toothed cats, maybe a hyenodon here and there, woolly rhino here and there, but in low numbers. A megaloceros as well, the Irish elk, they're running around here. And there's another ruin here, so most likely another little box. Yes, indeed.
This Nerva bloke's fig jam incarnate. He seems to think he's Jupiter's gift to the island or some rubbish like that. I think his ego was actually tangible when the Legion returned from the obelisk with the third key and the head of a dragon in tow. Sadly, as much as I would enjoy seeing him fall flat on his face, I need him, and I need the new Legion. So when he asked me to guide his forces to the hidden cave, I obliged without protest. What he'll do with me afterwards? I don't know.
Okay, so this Nerva, I think it was. A guy was basically the head honcho of the Legion, which was a big tribe here on the island. And like a Roman Legionnaire style Legion that they formed. Yeah. Ooh, speaking of Roman Legionnaires and things like that. Well, not quite Legionnaires, but Roman. Oh, there's a Calicotherium running around as well. That's cool.
I can't see anything.
I could see, but you were blocking my view, my path. You can't see at all.
I can't see anything. Look at my little screen.
I see. Are you out again?
No, I'm just in a blizzard or something.
Oh, you know, for some reason I can't see your screen on the thingamajig, on the stream. Are you streaming again, dear?
Yeah. Yes. Oh, could not. When did that stop?
I don't know. I just noticed that now. I see Christopher also mentions press the C button to get the U-Tyrannus buff, so I just pressed that again. So,
could not access the specified channel.
Okay, you know what? I'm going to... I guess we are without your stream again for a while, dear.
Yeah.
I'm just going to increase my screen size so everybody can see a little bit better there what's happening. Okay. And here we are. A little bit more on full screen. Okay, now it's like proper blizzard for me as well.
I have no idea where to go to because I'm scared I'm going to fall off the cliff.
Yeah, no, I think...
Oh, okay. Here comes... Sight is coming back. Okay,
oh, is it? Not for me. For me, it's dark now.
Okay, great stuff. Well, it's still quite... That's still... Oh, no, it's going away again. Ooh, this is some dangerous...
This is like... Yo. Yeah, okay, so we've got a nice view of whiteness. And occasionally we can see some leaves and things like that. If anything attacks us now, I'm just biting blindly, and I'm glad that we don't have friendly fire. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Oh my word.
This will probably go away in a bit, hey?
It will hopefully, otherwise I don't know what we're going to do. We're going to probably have to fly again.
Yeah.
But yeah, so what I was also getting at with the whole low diversity here in this Arctic region, it kind of makes sense though, because this is not an easy place to live. This is a very, very harsh environment to live. I mean, every winter, food is gone. So you're basically stuck with starvation. You're facing starvation in winter. Every single winter. Here we go. My site is coming back again.
Is it?
Yeah. Hopefully the blizzard is over now. You're kind of stuck in a tree there. Okay. So very few species can survive these conditions. And the ones that do, they thrive. I mean, think of caribou or reindeer, for example. They've got these big herds that form because they are perfectly adapted to this environment. And most likely we had mammoths having done the same. They would have been in biggish herds because they were perfectly adapted. And now it's, oh, bleak again.
I can't see. Should I just walk towards your name?
Yeah, I just walk towards my name and then we just kind of inch our way forward.
Oh, but this is dangerous, eh? Oh.
Where are we on the map? Let me just double check here.
Okay, site's coming back. Site
is
is
okay,
coming.
It's not coming back for me now, so I'm going to follow you now.
You are between rocks and it's going downwards. This is not gonna work.
Okay, so when sight is back, we're going to get off our mounts and we're going to fly.
Yeah.
Okay, I've got a bit more sight. I've got more sight when I'm off my UE than when I'm on my UE.
I'm getting off now.
Okay.
This...
Ardentavus, I call you!
It's not working at all. Weren't you going to say something now about that other game?
Yes, I was. Okay, yeah. So I'll get back to that in a moment now. Yeah, so what I was getting at as well with the diversity thing is that...
Come on, you stupid ass.
is that when you've got harsh environments, the species, very few species can survive, but those that do, they thrive. I mean, that's what we see here. If you go to the more tropical areas on the map, there are, first of all, it's a nicer place to be. You want me to put him in the ball?
Yes, please.
I could feel your frustration oozing
I'm done
out.
with this now. From now on, I'm flying.
If you go to the tropical areas, you'll find that there are many more species because it's a nicer environment, and also there are more niches to actually fill in that environment than here, I think. Yes, dear?
We're right underneath this obelisk.
I see, yeah. So if we follow this trail here, we eventually, if we followed it, we would have made our way up to this obelisk. I can imagine not using like flying mounts, just using ground mounts. You've got to time it perfectly that you don't have a blizzard as you're getting to the top here. Oh my word, what have we got down there? Lots of predators. Are those... What are those? Alpha Carnotaurus?
Carnotaurus. Mostly, yeah.
Okay. I think down I go. Let's go kill some stuff. Oh, it looked much bigger from up there. Chaos. Now, Carnotaurus most likely would not have been able to survive the cold over here. So, yeah, they would have been screwed over here. I mean, they didn't have fur, no way to keep themselves warm like that. And we know they didn't have fur or any quills or anything like that because they have found very good imprints of Carnotaurus as well. Some nice skin imprints. So they know more or less what the skin of Carnotaurus looked like, and they definitely were not adapted to the cold. I mean, also in the area that they occurred in South America, they would not have experienced this cold, or these cold conditions. Okay. Now,
let's get out of this low site.
Yes. There is one area of the map that we have not yet explored, dear, and it's actually to the south. Can we head there?
Wow, I'm flying above the clouds now.
Is it? Oh, wow.
It's very pretty.
Let me also join you up here. And then when we are there, I think perhaps we can run around on our UE again.
We'll see, yeah.
Yeah, really gorgeous up here.
Okay,
or we just
lead the way.
Yeah. So we're heading this direction, yeah, past the obelisk. It's the one area of the map we actually have not yet explored. Like it's a big black blob on the map. nothing explored there. So we may as well, yeah, have a look what's happening over here. And again, most likely there we'll find a lot more diversity than we had in this cold wasteland up here.
Oh no.
But I see the blizzard. Let's just fly straight.
No, I mean,
No, you're lagging.
yeah.
Oh no.
And I'm just thinking to myself, imagine I fall from this height. But let's see, maybe, hopefully...
Oh my word. Yeah, that would suck. If you disconnect now, I'm going to call your Argent Towers and we're just going to go straight down to where your corpse is.
Yeah, I'm still stuck. Shall I go
Imagine
out?
the whole game crashes again. I'm just going to try and see if I can perhaps pick you up.
From my RG.
Yeah.
Yeah, check if you can.
I missed it. I've got you.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So...
Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to fly you to the top over here where nothing can get you.
But can you still call my RG maybe with holding in T?
I'm going to.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So if you want, you can go out and
So
come
I can
back
go
in.
out.
Are you out?
No, I'm gonna go out now.
Okay. Okay. Mrs. Magnificence is
Arc
being
being
followed.
Arc.
There's always a way to try and save one another.
Sure, I have to restart my computer again.
Is that so?
Yep.
Oh my word. Yeah, maybe this is the last arc.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe this is the way we end. We have 23 minutes left. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to get you back in. And then we are going to fly through that new area, and I think, or the area we haven't explored yet, and then we are going to, well, we'll see what we can chat about while we are there. But while we're waiting for Nick's computer to start up, and for her to come into Arc again, what I will be streaming at some point soon, and maybe that's what I should then stream next Sunday, dear.
Maybe, yeah.
Is a, well, Roman-style city builder. Extremely accurate. It's developed by one guy, and he has done a lot of research on Roman architecture and how Roman cities were built and all kinds of stuff. And it's known as Pax Augusta. And it's coming out on the 17th. So that's 4 days from now. That's on Thursday. And the developer has... well, I've gotten access to the game. And so I think I'll be streaming that on Sunday then. I think that may be good. I think maybe this is a good point to end with Ark tonight.
Shame on a... Is it on a high note?
Well, we are still going to go and go through that new area and see what we can find there, dear.
Yeah. The Raptor says, as much as I adore Ark, I don't think y'all should stream it.
Yeah, I know, eh? We are sometimes battling with Ark, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to get Agent Travis to stop following me. Are you still following me? I don't think so. No. Agent Travis is just kind of chilling. Okay. Okay, I see you are back. The otter is there next to you. Remember to pick up Shawl.
Yeah.
Nice to have you back, dear. And then we just need to get you to... I'm just calling her down. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I'm going to take you down to her, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, I couldn't get you there.
Pepper, our dog farted. I can smell it.
Oh, for some reason, she is still following me. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're just going to come on over here.
Just right here, yeah.
And then come, Agent Travis. I'm going to say stop. Now, hopefully she'll land. Oh man, really? He is being very naughty. There we go. Ah, finally she's landed right next to a herd of mammoths.
Alright. Oopsie. Oh. Oh no.
You want me to pick you up and drop you next to your Agent Travis?
Here I am.
Okay.
Okay,
Yay, finally.
there we go.
So what we're going to do now, dear, is we're going to dive down so that we're just above ground level.
Okay.
Yeah, I also smell Pippa's fart.
Yeah.
He's
I
a
can
very
taste
stinky
it
dog
on my
sometimes.
tongue.
Sorry, dear?
I can taste it.
I know, me too. It's quite horrendous. Yeah. She's just fast asleep. I think she's now sleeping deeper than she did before. Let's see, where are we? And yeah, we're heading in the right direction at least.
Gaming Raptors asking, how's your trip, Mother of Memphis? Where did I go to?
I think you were going offline for a bit there.
Oh.
I think that trip.
I thought maybe when that the one when I went to my mother's, but okay. Yeah, no, it was nice, eh?
Yeah.
The trip was good. Restart some computing.
Yes, all that. Green drop. You know, may as well grab a green drop while we are here. See if there's anything useful in there. There is a war drum. May as well grab that. Medium crop lot, some save root, and some cooked meat. Why not? Okay,
Oh, there's a little blaze-copy here.
little blaze-copy, little bald head. Oh, Pachycephalosaurus. Oh, nice. Well, let's have a look at them. Oh, there's a cutie. I do love Pachycephalosaurus. Small little arms, if you look at them here. Really small arms. They wouldn't have, in real life, they didn't have these, or most likely didn't have these, like, armadillo-like scutes on top there. But they did have the domed head there. Ah, that they did have. Okay.
Oh, the trip to my mother, that was really nice. Always
yeah.
nice, because she lives, like, right on the beach.
Yes.
So I went for a nice beach stroll, and her dogs are very well behaved, so it was nice to look after them.
Yeah, you were there for a week, eh?
Yeah.
For a whole week. It was strange not having her here, though.
And I think you were streaming when I was visiting, when Candace was there.
Yes, I think so too, eh?
That's probably that time. Yeah, it was really
Yes.
nice. Some family times are always nice.
Oh yeah, indeed.
I love family time.
Yes. Family is very important.
If you have a cool family.
If you have a
Mine's
cool
really
family, it's
cool.
very important. And we're going to have a super cool family now, dear.
Yes.
There
We
was an
love family so
Ichthyornis.
much, we're making our own one.
Yes, exactly. There was an Ichthyornis there in the jungle. I mean, sure, Ichthyornis in the jungle? I don't think so. I think they really were mostly just along the seashore, along the coastline. That's where you would expect to find them. Imagine we see an otter swimming here now. There would just be an extra... They're adding insult to injury.
I want to see a cat.
Yeah, but apparently, sure, it's very challenging to get a cat now. Because, as I mentioned previously, you've got 3 states the cat can be in. It can be happy, and you can tame it by feeding it. Or it can be cautious, or orange, or it can be aggressive, or red. And they've changed it. In the past, you could get the angry cats to latch onto your face.
Oh yeah.
And then you could just take them to water, and then you could feed them fish while they are swimming. But now they've changed it. They've patched that out. So now nobody knows how to actually tame the angry or cautious cats. So it's literally just a case of 2/3 of the cats on the island, and usually there are only like 5 or 6 spawning at a time.
Oh
And now
really?
2/3 of them are unavailable to you. You can't tame them. So it's like, really? That's just pointless. There are some magnificent blue raptors here.
Is this a black part on the map that we were...
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And these are level 20 and 30. I thought maybe if they are high level we could kill them and grab their baby, but sure, no.
Leave this poor... Oh, okay. Never mind.
What did you want?
I wanted to save the parasaur and then it also climbed into my beak.
What was attacking it?
Probably a Dilophosaurus or something.
Oh, okay.
It's trying to be nice, but I'm too strong.
Okay, we've got to head a little bit up here to this side here. There's a little bit of black left on the map. Yeah, just up here, and then we take a sharp left. Let's see. Now, this is a great habitat for things like raptors. They're small enough to have been in these denser jungle environments. You would generally not expect something big like a Dinotherium in this dense jungle. You would expect them a little bit more in Wooded areas, yes, because they were feeding on bark and fruit and leaves and stuff like that. But you would have found them a little bit more open forest. That's where you would have found them. Did you knock over the trees now, dear? Okay, I was like, imagine that is actually now Dinotherium that we're seeing here. Okay, then there's a little bit more over here on the map.
So when the room's looking more packed away, you should put a photo of Wilson's room on the Discord channel.
I will share that on the Discord channel, that's for sure.
Because we both worked hard these last almost 8 months.
Mostly Nick. Mostly
No, but
Nick.
you too.
I drew.
You drew it all.
No, I didn't draw it all. You drew a lot of things in there, dear. So yeah, Wilson is getting a lovely room, and I'm actually quite jealous. I wish I had a room like that when I was growing up.
Yeah, same, eh?
Yeah. But it's an ocean scene, so a whole bunch of marine creatures. There are 2 dolphins, big dolphins swimming in the scene, and a lionfish and octopus.
Yeah, painted on the wall.
And it's painted on the wall. It's like a mural that she made. And yeah, so I helped to draw. And then Nick has painted pretty much everything. I painted a rock. Nick trusted me enough with a rock.
And then I still painted over it a little bit.
Yeah, she still did.
You did the background of the rock.
Yes, so, you know,
but it makes
underneath
sense,
all the
because
paint-
otherwise it's going to be 2 different art styles mixed together. That could just be chaotic.
Yes. Okay, we have now officially looked at all the land surface on the map. Almost all the land surface, dear.
Cool.
Let's fly a little bit to the ocean, and then we can fly out in the open a little bit. We don't have to look into the treetops the whole time. But yeah, no, that is a lovely mural. I absolutely love it. And definitely will be posting a picture thereof on the Discord channel, in the art channel there.
Or a video when you walk into the room or something.
Yes, yeah, I'll put that on there as well. Yeah, that would be good. Yeah, because we have got a Discord, on the Discord channel, we've got an art channel as well. So, photography and painting and drawing and things like that we put on there.
It was quite fun. It's the first time I've ever painted on a wall like that.
Yeah, all our lives we've been told you don't paint on walls, you don't draw on walls, you don't do anything on walls. So we drew and we painted on walls.
It's completely different than canvases and stuff.
Yes, eh? I can imagine. Definitely. Lots of ichthyornis here. Really great environment for the ichthyornis. This is where you would have found them. They most likely would have nested on cliffs like this on the left here. That's where they would have had their nest because fewer predators there. And then they would have gone out into the ocean and maybe scavenged any dead things along the beach here, similar to a gull. And we have caught some fish, as well as gulls can also to some extent do, or gannets and stuff like that can also do. Typical seabirds. And they were found along the Western Interior Seaway that split North America in 2. And that was a relatively, very, very surprisingly shallow sea. That's where we found ichthyornis back in the day. But yeah, they are extinct. They've been extinct a long time. But they were extremely common birds. And this was right at the end of the Cretaceous, as far as I recall. That's when, sorry, I'm sounding like the pastor this morning. Yeah, that's where you would have found the ichthyornis, right on the shore there, in the shallow seas. Oh, I'll never get over how beautiful the world actually is here.
Yeah, it is stunning.
It's amazing, just flying around, just looking around, just seeing everything around here. It's absolutely amazing. I love it. I am going to miss playing this.
But you're gonna like playing your new game.
Oh yes, yeah, because I've thoroughly started... I've played a little bit of Pax Augusta now, and I'm thoroughly enjoying it. Learning things as I go along. And what I'm going to do, at least for the stream, is because obviously with the idea with the city builder is you build a big city. Okay, and the idea with Pax Augusta is you have your... you try to get yourself promoted, in essence. You've got a career that you are doing. And in order to actually advance, you need to build quite a lot. And you need to... It's very often at the expense of nature that you're building cities in city building games. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to try, at least, to get as far as I can with as much nature left as possible. So try to integrate what I know as an ecologist into my city planning. That's the idea I'm going with. And that's what I'm going to try to do. Oh, there goes a titanosaur. Just kind of spawns and plops down. It would definitely have died with that fall. But anyway. Titanosaurs, while we can see this, I mean, because we won't be playing it for a while now. Titanosaurs, and you can see the weird, almost looks like rocks embedded on the back of this big titanosaur. Now, titanosaur is just a group. There are a whole bunch of big sauropods like this but they're all grouped as titanosaurs, titanosaur sauropods in essence. But the titanosaurs had these bones embedded in their backs. Not quite the way it is here, but it is very possible that those basically osteoderms were a type of calcium storage, because you can imagine how much calcium gets used to produce eggs, you know, when you are breeding. And if you are a titanosaur like this and you are creating a lot of big eggs, you are going to use a lot of calcium. And where do you get that calcium from? Well, if you don't have enough calcium stored one way or another, you're going to start getting it out of your bones. And that's going to weaken your bones and you're going to die. So the titanosaurs most likely actually stored a whole bunch of calcium in their scutes or osteoderms, whatever you want to call those things that are kind of embedded in their skin. I think that's quite an amazing way to actually store calcium. It reminds me to some extent at least of how woodlice will also store calcium in their little exoskeleton, in little pockets in their exoskeleton. And then they actually get to use that, and they eat the exoskeleton when they have molted. They eat that old exoskeleton and they get a bunch of calcium back in the process. But yeah, Raptor, titanosaurs really existed. It wasn't just one species. There was Titanosaurus, as far as I recall, but titanosaurs as a whole, actually a whole bunch of different species. I think there was Saltosaurus, I think is one of them. Titanosaurus was another. There were a whole bunch of ones, the big ones. I think Dreadnoughtus was another titanosaur. Massive, the massive sauropods. They were all titanosaurs.
I think I quickly need to sit for some stamina.
Oh, is it? Oh yeah, me too, eh?
It's been a while.
I'm going to actually sit on this pinnacle over here, on this Inselberg up here. So yeah. But yeah, Raptor, most of the creatures we do find in Ark did exist. Only things like the mythical creatures didn't exist, like the unicorn, for example, didn't exist, and stuff like that. But yeah, most of the creatures we see in Ark actually did exist, which is quite cool. Okay, let's have a look here. You know what, dear? I think we are just going to fly to our old home over here. Whenever you're ready. Have you sat down yet?
Yep.
Okay, great stuff. Let's head on over to our old home, where it all started.
Yeah. Oh, we're right here.
Yeah, here we are.
Yeah, it's where it all started.
This is where it all started, and I think this is a good spot to end where we are. Well, end our stream for now. Yeah, so...
One day or the other, we must also try and do the Isle.
Yes, we definitely should. So, yeah, I think maybe Nick and I will stream something again in 2 weeks' time. We'll see. But in 2 weeks' time, maybe also not, because we've had the baby shower then. I think you're going to be quite tired.
Yeah, and there's people here.
Oh, yes, we've got people here. Yeah, so next week I'll be streaming Pax Augusta. And we'll see after that. I think we may take a bit of a break. But then we will be back probably in 2 weeks after that. But yeah, we'll keep you posted on the Discord channel. I'll let you know, and in the community tab of YouTube, I will also let you know. But yeah, I think for now, thank you very much, everyone, for joining us on our little adventure here. Hope you had fun. We had a lot of fun here, apart from, you know, Ark being Ark. But yeah, we hope you have a lovely weekend further, and then we will see you again soon. Cheers, guys.
Cheers.